So I'm surfing Amazon to find camera gear that I might need, and I look up video tripods. I click on the first product and it has awesome reviews. Everything about the tripod looked just fine. It was durable, heavy duty, and it was a great value too. So I go to the bottom of the page, I choose the 72-inch version that they had in stock, and I clicked buy now. I entered all my information and then I placed my order. So now, let's open it. Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're looking at the new Cayer BV30L 72-inch professional video tripod. Took about a week to get here, and now it's finally here, and I cannot wait to open it up with you guys and just basically review it and see how good it is. So here's the tripod. It came in this type of box. It just says Cayer tripod all around it, and yeah, let's just start by opening it up from the top, and then we'll just go from there. And we're just gonna take this out of the tab, open it up, and I already see a bag. There's a big bag right here. Let's just flip it upside down. Alright, so comes in a bag like this. Right off the bat, I noticed that the strap right here is off center, so it balances with the weight. Because if it was over here, it just kind of tip over that way. And it also has this little square here, just to show you where probably the top of the tripod goes, since that's probably going to be the heaviest part. So let's just start by taking this off and unzipping it. Okay. Also, the bag feels very heavy duty. Like, it's padded in here, and this feels like a really good material to use for a tripod bag. Okay. Put on the ground for now. The tripod is in a plastic bag, and I was right. The top of the tripod is the heaviest, and it was on the right side of it. So here it is. Again, the plastic is really very durable. So let's just open this plastic up. Also, there is a plate on here. Everything just looks very good. A lot of it's metal, steel. I'm not really sure what material it is, but it's heavy duty. So yeah, let's it's very heavy duty. I'll just say that. Here it is. It's pretty heavy. It's actually very heavy. But for a heavy duty tripod, it's in the name. It's gonna be heavy. And it's very heavy, but it's not too heavy. It's manageable. So let's just start from the bottom of the tripod and go to the top. The feet here can actually move. So if your surface is unlevel, if it's just not level, you can just move these and it should be good. And the next step is the tabs here. So you can unscrew them, and it just takes 1 1/4 turns. It'll come right out, and that is really smooth. So let me just show you the full extension. So if we were to take this apart, we just hold it up here, undo it, tighten it, and then same for here, and then same for this side, and it's done. And then when you open it up, it's kind of magnetic, so you just gotta open it up from each side, but it's pretty tall. So let me just move the box out of the way. And let's just extend this thing the entire width. Wow, this thing isn't even all the way up. So let me just move the camera back, and then I'll show you how high I can go. So right now, it is probably I would say like a little less than 5 feet, because I'm 6 feet. So yeah, probably a little less than 5 feet, and that's just with the first layer down. So now we're gonna unscrew these. Now that we've unscrewed these, we're just gonna pull it up, and we're gonna see how high that goes. And that is pretty tall. Let's just stand up and compare it to my height. That is a very tall tripod. Like, it's taller than I am. 72 inches. It's very tall. So you can get really high down angles. You can get really low angles by just separating the layers. You can actually take this little middle part out, and then you can move the legs further, I'm guessing. And yeah, so let's just get this tripod down, and we'll work from that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna lower it a little more because it's still pretty high. This should be good. There's actually a little measurement level. There should be something in the bag. There should be a little, yep, so here's this. I guess the handle. There's also this to carry the bag with. And then one of these gels. And there's also 2 Allen keys. And then we have the quick release plate, and I'll get that out too. Oh, I really don't have to get that out because there's already one included. That one has 3 screws, this one has 2, and they're different screws, but that's probably going to be the one that fits since it's the most common. So what we have to do is put the metal piece into the screw, and we just tighten it. And let's see, where do I want this? Maybe, well, actually, before I do this, I kind of want it, yeah, you can change it. So, like this. So just screw it in more. And let's go for like a middle right here. It's also a washer, but once it's tightened, you can just move it and it stays pretty sturdy. So now we need to figure out how to change the tension. So there's a little, let me show you here. So this piece right here changes how much it can turn. It's still pretty stiff, but that's because you don't really need it to be any less stiff than that. So it's basically from this to really slow, and you can lock it too, then it won't move at all. And then the up and down pan can be controlled from the other side. So let me just show you that. So right here, there is this, and if it's really if it's tightened all the way, it won't move. But if you untighten it, it has a very, very smooth turn to it. So yeah, it's again a very smooth motion. And if you only want to work with the x-axis, you can just disable one, and the y-axis just disable the other one. Definitely the x-axis has more of a stiff feel to it, but that's because you're not always needing to go from left to right always, but up and down has more room for adjustments. Next up, let's go over to here. We have our quick release plate, and right now it will not come out. And then this right here probably, yeah, this will make it loose. You can go up and down, and then you just tighten it. And if it's in your way with your camera, you can just pull back and just change it. I like that feature a lot, actually. and then you can just lock it in place. And then the reason it won't come out is because on the other side, let me just take this out. Right here is a button, and that will release it. So let's just untighten it, and it'll come out. And that's because right here is a little pin or a little block. So it slides in. I guess it slides in. Not really sure how quick release plates work. Oh yeah, so it slides in one way, and it can come out that way or the other. And yeah, I like that quick release plate. And then you can tighten it up, and then it won't move. And yeah, so this is a very nice tripod, the Cayer BV30L. Everything on it feels so durable. The legs are definitely metal seal. I'm not really sure, but it's like one of those two. Some of these are plastic, but that doesn't matter because it's not like it's gonna be it's not gonna break or anything. Like if I hit it with something hard, it's just made really well. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is just put the camera on this tripod and do some shots of just how smooth it is. So let's do it.
Bottom we're blocked out of this place while throwing fat stacks in the driver's face. To keep with me, you gotta pick up the pace to win the race, to do more than copy and paste your face. The music don't run from it. When you hear a negative beat, you know that I made this.
Money's on our minds. Your car just got declined. We're pimping our new ride. Girls pushing you to the side.
That is the tripod. It is awesome. And then compared to these tripods, these are trash. They did me good for the time I used them, but now I'm getting better at filmmaking, and I'm gonna need to upgrade my equipment. And I started with my tripod, and this tripod is a beast for only like $150 on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. Click on it. It's not an affiliate link, so I'm not really getting any money from it, but you can support me by subscribing to this channel and clicking on that bell notification icon, and like the video if you enjoyed the review about the tripod. And yeah, comment down below what else you guys, what other questions you have about the tripod, and I'll try to answer those as quick as possible. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great one.
Yo, AJ out. You can catch me in DACA.
Fight!
Feeling fresher, feeling crisper. I'm blowing up and I can't get bigger.